How do you approach a marketing assignment for a specific customer segment?
I would start by collaborating with our analytics team to gather data on the customer segment in question. Understanding their behaviors, preferences, and pain points is crucial. For instance, in my previous role, I analyzed customer feedback and purchasing patterns, which allowed us to tailor our marketing strategies effectively. This data-driven approach not only improved our engagement rates, but also increased conversion by 20% within that segment.
Can you describe a successful marketing campaign you led? What were the key factors in its success?
One of the most successful campaigns I led was a product launch for a new line of eco-friendly products. The key factors included thorough market research, a strong social media strategy, and influencer partnerships. We identified a growing trend towards sustainability and tailored our messaging to resonate with environmentally conscious consumers. The campaign resulted in a 150% increase in sales compared to our projections.
How do you measure the success of your marketing strategies?
I believe in using a combination of quantitative and qualitative metrics to measure success. For example, I track KPIs such as conversion rates, customer acquisition costs, and return on investment (ROI). Additionally, I gather customer feedback through surveys and social media engagement to assess brand perception. This holistic approach allows me to adjust strategies in real time and ensure we meet our marketing goals.
Describe a time when you had to manage a marketing crisis. How did you handle it?
In a previous role, we faced a significant backlash due to a misunderstood advertisement. I quickly assembled a crisis management team, and we crafted a transparent communication strategy. We issued a public apology and clarified our intentions through various channels. Additionally, we engaged with our audience directly to address their concerns. This proactive approach not only mitigated the damage, but also strengthened our relationship with our customers.
What is your experience with digital marketing tools and platforms?
I have extensive experience with various digital marketing tools, including Google Analytics, HubSpot, and social media management platforms like Hootsuite. For instance, I utilized Google Analytics to track user behavior on our website, which informed our content strategy and improved our SEO efforts. Additionally, I have led training sessions for my team on how to leverage these tools effectively to enhance our marketing campaigns.
What strategies do you use to stay updated with marketing trends?
I prioritize continuous learning by subscribing to industry publications, attending webinars, and participating in marketing conferences. For example, I recently attended a digital marketing summit where I learned about emerging trends in AI-driven marketing. I also engage with professional networks on platforms like LinkedIn to exchange insights with other marketing professionals. This proactive approach ensures that I can adapt our strategies to align with the latest trends and technologies.
How do you handle budget constraints while still achieving marketing goals?
Budget constraints are a common challenge in marketing. I focus on prioritizing high-impact initiatives and leveraging cost-effective channels. For instance, in my last role, we had a limited budget for a product launch, so I shifted our focus to digital marketing and social media, which provided a higher ROI compared to traditional advertising. By analyzing past campaign performance, I was able to allocate resources more effectively, resulting in a successful launch that exceeded our sales targets.
Describe your experience with team leadership and development.
I believe that a strong team is the backbone of successful marketing. In my previous position, I led a team of 10 marketers, and I focused on fostering a collaborative environment. I implemented regular one-on-one meetings to understand their career goals and provide mentorship. Additionally, I organized training sessions on the latest marketing tools and techniques. This not only improved team morale, but also enhanced our overall productivity, leading to a 30% increase in campaign efficiency.
What role does data play in your marketing decision-making process?
Data is crucial in shaping my marketing strategies. I rely on analytics to inform decisions about targeting, messaging, and channel selection. For example, I use A/B testing to evaluate different campaign elements, allowing me to optimize our approach based on real-time feedback. In a recent campaign, data analysis revealed that a particular demographic was responding well to our messaging, prompting us to allocate more resources to that segment, which ultimately boosted our engagement rate significantly.
How do you ensure alignment between marketing and sales teams?
Alignment between marketing and sales is vital for achieving business objectives. I facilitate regular meetings between both teams to discuss goals, share insights, and address any challenges. For instance, I implemented a shared dashboard that tracks leads generated by marketing and their conversion rates in sales. This transparency fosters collaboration and ensures that both teams are working towards common goals. As a result, we saw a 25% increase in lead conversion rates over 6 months.
How do you prioritize marketing initiatives?
I prioritize marketing initiatives based on their alignment with our overall business goals and potential ROI. I use a scoring system that evaluates each initiative on factors such as market demand, resource availability, and strategic fit. For example, during a recent product launch, I prioritized initiatives that targeted high-value customer segments and leveraged existing partnerships, which resulted in a successful campaign that exceeded our sales targets by 30%.
What is your experience with content marketing?
I have extensive experience in content marketing, having developed and executed strategies that drive engagement and lead generation. In my last role, I led a content team that created a series of educational webinars and blog posts that addressed customer pain points. This approach not only positioned us as thought leaders in our industry, but also increased our organic traffic by 40% and generated a significant number of qualified leads.
How do you approach market research?
My approach to market research involves both qualitative and quantitative methods. I start by analyzing existing data, such as customer feedback and sales reports, to identify trends. Then, I conduct surveys and focus groups to gather deeper insights into customer preferences. For instance, I recently led a market research project that revealed a shift in consumer behavior, prompting us to adjust our product offerings and marketing strategies accordingly, which resulted in a 25% increase in customer satisfaction.
Can you discuss your experience with brand management?
I have a strong background in brand management, having successfully rebranded a company to better align with our target audience. This involved conducting a brand audit, redefining our value proposition, and launching a comprehensive marketing campaign. The rebranding not only revitalized our image, but also led to a 50% increase in brand awareness within 6 months, as measured by customer surveys and social media engagement.
How do you handle feedback and criticism?
I view feedback and criticism as opportunities for growth. In my previous role, I encouraged an open feedback culture within my team, where we regularly discussed campaign performance and areas for improvement. For example, after receiving constructive criticism on a campaign's messaging, I facilitated a brainstorming session that led to a revised approach, ultimately improving our engagement rates by 20%. I believe that embracing feedback fosters innovation and drives better results.
How do you develop a marketing strategy for a new product?
When developing a marketing strategy for a new product, I start with thorough market research to understand the competitive landscape and target audience. I then define clear objectives and key performance indicators, KPIs, to measure success. For example, in my last role, I launched a new software product by first identifying our ideal customer profile and creating tailored messaging. We utilized a mix of digital marketing, content marketing, and targeted advertising, which resulted in a successful launch that exceeded our sales goals by 40% in the first quarter.
What is your experience with social media marketing?
I have extensive experience in social media marketing, having managed campaigns across various platforms such as Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, and Twitter. I focus on creating engaging content that resonates with our audience. For instance, I led a campaign that utilized user-generated content, encouraging customers to share their experiences with our brand. This not only increased our social media engagement by 60%, but also fostered a sense of community around our brand.
How do you ensure your marketing team stays motivated and productive?
I believe in creating a positive and collaborative work environment. I regularly set clear goals and celebrate achievements, both big and small. Additionally, I encourage professional development by providing opportunities for training and skill enhancement. For example, I implemented a monthly innovation day where team members could work on passion projects related to our marketing goals. This initiative not only boosted morale, but also led to several successful campaign ideas that we later implemented.
What challenges have you faced in your marketing career, and how did you overcome them?
One significant challenge I faced was during a major rebranding initiative. There was initial resistance from both internal stakeholders and customers. To overcome this, I organized workshops to communicate the vision and benefits of the rebrand, gathering feedback to address concerns. By involving key stakeholders in the process and clearly articulating our goals, we successfully launched the rebrand, which ultimately led to a 50% increase in customer engagement and positive brand perception.